What's up? It's your boy, it's your man, it's your dude, Harry Lately, back with another episode of The Never Late Show, episode 39 to be exact. And you know how it goes, guys. Before we dive in, I gotta remind you, if you haven't already, go cop that new Red Line Gazette, issue 89, The Bear Encounter. Yes, The Bear Encounter is the marquee article, and it's all about surviving this bear market. And in order to survive this bear market, you gotta have a little imagination. Speaking of imagination, this artist that I'm going to highlight today has a ton of imagination. If you look at his pieces, they're vibrant, full of life, full of energy, full of storytelling. They're just like offering you a parallel universe full of nothing but excitement. So without further ado, today's episode is all about Meet Mr. Two. All right, folks, we're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to be in the top left-hand corner of your screen just to make sure you have clear visibility into these wonderful pieces. The other thing I forgot to mention is that this is an Ethereum-based artist, so I'll be taking you through his collection on Foundation. So let's dive in. And then as I mentioned, full of vibrance and full of energy, you can immediately see that as I scroll down to these pieces. Just so much storytelling going on. I love, this, what I would call a parallel universe. I'm not sure, what the backstory is here, but just look at how intricate these pieces are. I love the color palette. I love just the imagination that this artist exhibits here. Just there's so much going on. I just love pieces where there's so many elements, like there's stories within a story within a story. And with each of these pieces, you can just see, again, how intricate this artist is going, or getting rather. They do have a couple of pieces available. You see here, the reserve is 20 ETH. The other piece that's available, there's two more pieces, reserve at 1.3 ETH and another reserve at 4 ETH. So there are a few available right now, guys. If you like what you see, definitely go check out this artist, because I just can't say enough about how beautiful these pieces are. Again, I love the color palette. I love how the storytelling comes together. And then, like I mentioned, there's just so many different minor elements. There's stories within stories of these pieces. So when you think about surviving this bear market and copping quality projects from quality artists, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly how you survive the bear market and thrive in a bear market, by finding gems like this and adding them to your collection. If you think this is as special of a collection as I do, you can stay abreast of what Meet Mr. Two is doing, on Twitter. Just under 4,000 followers. So in my opinion, just supremely underrated. Definitely, there's a few folks who know, so I'm not saying that. But please, if you're not following, go give Meet Mr. Two a follow, because this is a super deserving artist doing some wonderful work in our space. Guys, this has been episode 39. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next week. Peace.